She's filling me in on the latest neighborhood happenings. Most recently, an unexpected guest looking for a cat nap.
And he goes, I was sitting on the back porch having my coffee this morning, and the door was cracked and the cat just walked in.
With all the fun stories, today may seem like a lazy one, but there are guests on the way, and Cindy, she has work to do. It takes a lot of elbow grease to keep up a place like this, but Cindy and her husband Joe, they love it.
We went to our first bed and breakfast in Maine, fell in love with the lifestyle, decided it was what we wanted to do. So we were living in Orlando at the time. We'd come up to Gainesville, it was our getaway place. And we were sitting at Leonardo 706. We were looking through a newspaper and there was a house for sale. So we went and looked at it and we're like, oh my God, there's Victorian houses in this town.
You're probably thinking they bought the house and it was happily ever after, right? Well, not so much. They lost that bid. But the young couple pressed on in their search, purchasing the Baird Mansion in 1990 and shortly after becoming the first bed and breakfast on the block.
We bought it pretty much sight unseen, and when we walked in, it was downright scary. There was a pile of clothes in the hallway taller than me. There was disgusting mattresses all over.
For a while, the Montaltos thought their biggest struggle would be that initial renovation, but 30 years later, COVID-19.
Everything kind of hit the fan, on Gator Nationals in March, which is our first big event of the spring. And, our primary sources of income come to March, April, May.
The couple knew they had to do something to drum up business.
Thank God we got an SBA disaster loan and a Florida State loan.
The magic money.
Which helped tremendously to get us through those few months.
Loans wouldn't last forever, but over the summer came a change. Families began to flock back to the Montaltos, searching for a change of scenery.
Some of our guests coming on bicycles,
being
locked in with their teenage kids for 3 months and needed to escape before they literally told someone was going to die in their house, either them or their kids. They were so funny listening to them.
It was one of their top summers on record. Cindy and Joe think it's because of how spread out the property is, with ample space for all guests to enjoy the courtyards and grounds. And the county says the outdoors are a big part of North Central Florida's draw.
People do come here because they can do things what we call non-congregate, where they don't have to be gathering in crowds. You can maintain your family unit.
Whatever it is, the Montaltos are glad to see their dream live on.
We saved it. That's what it was all about, saving it. And then over the years, we've convinced 19 families into moving into this neighborhood.
As they move into the summer and look toward the fall, Cindy and Joe look forward to welcoming more families for years to come.